So now these guys don't...
Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I think I've never seen a puppy this young. Look, it's my new best friend. His name is Pixie Dust. I was very graciously allowed to name the little puppy that I picked up because it hasn't got names yet. So I always wanted to call my dog Jethro, but my family shut that down, and hence my dog's name is now Jester. So I named it Jethro.
All right, in India, the crew has found a bath.
We did.
We're taking.
So Brian's bathing.
We bathed. He is taking it full tilt.
Gotta get behind the ears.
Alright, so this is totally fucking funny. We've been driving for 6 hours today. And we finally get to our destination about 11 at night on a weekday.
No, it's Saturday night. No,
Oh.
it's Friday night.
Friday night.
No, it's Saturday.
We're not sure what day
It's
it
Saturday
is.
night.
All of a sudden there was mic check on some band, and now they're going off with this Bollywood music, man. Blah, 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 just going off. And
I'm writing emails. I think I can fall asleep to this.
but Viv is over in the other room texting back and forth with us, and she's like, just
Wait,
like,
shh, shh. If you listen closely, you can hear her banging her head against the wall.
she's beside herself. She's just like was so excited to go to bed, and now she's gonna be Bollywood to death all night long. All right, we'll see how this works out in the next few hours. She's gonna lose it.
Hold on. Let everybody hear the music.
This is so fucked.
So I just got a early morning text from Vivian, and India has wrapped its fingers around her. She spent the morning in the bathroom doing the unimaginable, and so I'm grabbing her medicines and bringing them over to her. This usually happens in India at least once during the trip. It usually you get through it in about a day or so, but India's shot a salvo over my bow, but I don't think I've got trapped, and so we're gonna go check her out and help her out here. There she is. India's fingers wrapped around her stomach. Are you shitting and throwing up, or just shitting?
Just shitting my guts out.
Oh
And I have like muscle aches and headaches.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yep.
So
I feel like I'm gonna vomit, but I haven't yet. Actually, you can leave because I feel like I'm about to go and run to the toilet again.
So we're here at our friend's house here in India, and I'm just walking around, checking out the area. It's beginning to kind of rain. It's a bit hazy. So we've been up in the mountains and did some fly fishing, and Viv is sick now. We're not sure what from because we've all been eating the same thing, but she's definitely sick. Just having a really rough time. I was just in there, and she does look like death. So we've kind of put things on pause for a bit while we recovered our friend's house up here, still in the mountains of northern India. And what I found is really cool. I was saying, hey, you got, beautiful area here. beautiful land, but what the heck is with the fence? It looks like we're in prison. I thought, oh man, okay, maybe there's some conflict up here or something that is an issue, and you got to keep locals out or something like that. But it turns out this fence right here is to keep the leopards out. So there are leopards everywhere up in the hills here and in the mountains, just roaming around, mostly at night. And so we're sitting behind a leopard fence. How awesome is that?
Okay, so the update is 7.5 hours ago, I started evacuating from the southern end rather quickly. And then that's continued with consistent diarrhea interspersed with violent bouts of vomiting. Overall, I feel like death. I have muscle cramps, sweating. Like, it's this funny balance between trying to hydrate and then just having all of the liquid that you just put in to hydrate yourself with just vomit straight back out. Otherwise, I'm in bed, and that's I can barely get through this. I'm like that far down. We'll see how this goes. We have to leave at 4 a.m. to continue our journey to Chandigarh. So it's midday now. So hopefully this will clear in 16 hours, making it a 24-hour thing. No idea how we got it. And that's it. That's it for now.
Okay, 24-hour update. I have improved, and I swapped places with Brian.
I went from up to down, and I think I'm up. We'll see. Feel pretty good though. Didn't get hit as bad as Viv though. She got the big stick.
Yeah, I don't think I got hit as bad as Viv did, but I did have one massive puke this morning. That's about it. It's just like this feeling of like headache, soreness. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just don't want to move, yet we have to move.
Yeah, it's we gotta move, but we're just gonna have to make it work. For me, I think I got hit a lot less than these guys, unless it's still coming, which does happen with me sometimes. This drive in this cab, I don't know, 8 hours total. I think the only thing I'm gonna be dealing with is number 2 roulette.
I think I'm gonna be puking every half hour, especially if it was anything like our last drive.
It's gonna be a couple road stop squats. I, however, do not want this to deter you from traveling or even traveling to India, because this is life. What you guys do over there, I know is life, but it's kind of insulated life. You got to go out and do this, experience this. If you haven't had the shits in a foreign country or something, man, you got to do it. Travel, get out here, and you get these stories to tell. Maybe better ones, but do it. It's worth it, even with this.
Not sure about that. I think where you are right now, with the no shit scenario, is definitely preferred.
I want to document our misery.
It's pretty miserable. Although I got the worst of it, I got the best of it in the sense of the timing. I think Brian and Eric are struggling on this really windy road to Chandigarh. And while my stomach's still grumbling, it's not as explosive as it was yesterday.
What's up, bro?
Death?
Death. It was going okay, but then all of a sudden we went on the other side of a mountain, so now the valley is on my side, which makes me assume I'm gonna puke because of the heights, not because I'm sick. Oh God.
Right now we're trying to get to Chandigarh, and we're trying to get there for a 5 o'clock train, and
I think it's 4 o'clock.
I've also heard 4:30 India.
Yeah. There's a train leaving Chandigarh this afternoon to take us to Amritsar.
We just got to get on it. It's 1 o'clock now, so conservatively speaking, we've got 4 hours to make it. And it's about a 4-hour drive, and we're an hour into it, so we should make it.
Touch wood.
All right, we tried to get to the train and get a booking, but it's totally packed. As you can see, it's like insane. over there with people. It's totally crazy. So we're gonna have to get a taxi and take that taxi for another 4 or 5 hours. Just fine. It's about the same as the train, just a lot more expensive.
So we're on to taxi number 2. We failed to get the train, as Eric mentioned earlier, and so now we're on the more expensive option, but we have to get there tonight, otherwise we're really going to be out of whack. Poor Brian, he's in the hurt locker.
It's not good. I was doing good until we stopped halfway through the ride to go to the bathroom, and then it just everything kind of came back, and then walking around the train yard for 20 minutes. I mean, I haven't eaten anything in almost 24 hours. I really haven't drank anything in 24 hours, so I have no energy.
You should drink some fluids, man, if you can.
I try to drink, and it feels like I'm gonna throw it all up.
Hey, it's India. It's not like we didn't expect this. We're headed to the Golden Palace. Gonna film that. A few things going on there, and then we're gonna jump on a plane to Jaipur and continue this. Actually, this is pretty fun, pretty exciting. We're mellow now, but this is awesome. So, we've arrived in Amritsar near the Golden Palace, but the car can't go any farther. So now something's occurring to transfer us from a car to like a tuk-tuk or something, I think. I'm not quite sure what's going on. We'll see. This has been an exhausting journey.
Oh, this is chaos. I think we're all exhausted.
We have a tuk-tuk train going into some super sketchyville here. Certainly kidnapped territory. Just on the edge of Pakistan. A little bit fucked up. Fucking hell.
I thought we'd never arrive.
Want to stay by our stuff here and I'll sort this out. Watch that side, nobody just walks by and grabs some.
Okay.
So we made it to our room, and Vivian's going to try and book us some flights out of here already. I went into the bathroom and scattered some cockroaches. They went flying out into the room here, somewhere over by Vivian's bed. So we'll see what happens there.